everybody, it's Kat from Creative Crafts, and today's video is about skeleton skull bling. Well, actually you would call it a bling skull. I actually got a normal skull here, as you can see. It used to have a light on it, but I took it off because it didn't work anymore. So what I did is I spray painted it silver. Very easy. You can spray paint it gold, white, black, any color you want. I figured that it would work better with these here. So this is what this video is going to be all about. Very easy. First step, spray paint the skull the color you want. And after that is when you stick all the diamonds in on the skull all over. So let's get started. Okay, my glue gun and everything is pretty hot by now. And what I'm going to do is take my glue sticks out of the package. And I also have, oops, come on. I want to make this a fast video. I also have two of these big, huge diamonds, which I'm going to stick in the eye socket area. So that's when I'm done gluing all the other pieces on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in this area. I would suggest that you try to use the smallest ones as possible for it. I have so many different little ones here where I'm going to see if that works. I'm going to stick two of the little ones on this area here. And what I'm going to do is, the best bet for you to do is turn them, make sure you have them turn around. Let's see if this works. Yeah, that works fine. You wet your finger for the small ones, or for the other diamonds. You just wet your fingertip, just look like this, and it picks it up. But make sure that you have your finger on the diamond side, not the other side. So what I'm going to do is wipe all that excess off my glue gun and add a little, just very tiny bit. Because you don't want, you gotta work fast on this. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can see. I added the diamonds here, the little ones. And that's what I'm going to do is in areas where I think that the big ones are not going to fit. So let's do all this. For these ones here, I actually didn't pay much. I think I paid like $4 for it. And it's pretty full. It has over 1,000 pieces. So I don't think I'm going to need the whole 1,000, but we'll see. I'm debating if I should mix colors or should I use, I have a lot of mixed colored ones, and then I also have just plain diamond ones. So I'm not sure which ones I want to use. Like I have these ones here. Maybe I can put that in the areas I suggest areas that are like curved, where you can't put anything big like this on it. I would suggest that you should use the tiny ones, because that would help a lot better. Let me get my glue sticks. Funny, I haven't used this glue gun, I don't know, in years, and it still works. Alright, so for the teeth area, I suggest that you try to maybe count how many teeth you have, how many teeth you have, and find pieces that actually fit the same size, and then use those. So what I'm going to do now is I want to stick some more of those little diamonds here. Like I said, use a very little bit of glue. Dip your finger wet your finger a little bit, and then stick it on. Actually, that's going to look pretty good when I'm done. I'm going to take a whole bunch of these out and fix them up. It'd be easier to get them out from the table than it is. Oops. So we do the next one. As you can see here now, I have 4 pieces on it. I don't know, I'll move it around so you can see like the little thing shimmering. This project will most likely take time. Don't rush it. You don't want to rush, because if you rush it, then it won't look as nice. You want to make sure the diamonds are totally flat on the skull, not just anywhere. That's why I said you should use all kinds of different sizes. So now I will stick, I think, this one here. That will look good there. See, like I did here. I don't know. You see? That's what I did. And this is what you this is how you want to do it. So I'm going to take a few more of these ones and stick them upwards like this all around, you know. So I will do that. Stick one actually in the middle first. I think I'll probably only be able to put 3, because where the eye sockets are, there's like a bump. It's like a bump here, so I'm going to have to probably use the smaller ones. I also have small square ones, but I actually want to use those maybe for the teeth instead. So you can pick and choose on how you want to do, but it's very easy. And you just need to make sure that you don't put too much glue, because you don't want the glue showing. You just want the diamond to show. So you do that. And there you go. It's almost like making an art. So let's do the face area. Like I said, you gotta use all different size. I have circles, I have little circles, I have big squares, little squares. So there's all kinds of different sizes that I have. So I will be using all different kinds, which is a great thing that I have that. So I'm going to fix them all in a position so it'll be easier for me to pick up once I use the glue. If you want, you can prepare all the diamonds in the position you want right away. And then what you can do is, come on, turn around. Thank you. And once you're done with that, what you could do is work right away. You can work faster. If you want to use tweezers for this, you can, but I think for the real tiny ones, I tried one time tweezers once before, and they were very hard. I think the best method is just wet your finger with your tongue a little bit and stick it on. Pick it up with that way method, because it's easier. So let's see what else we're going to do now. I think I'm going to use some more diamonds on this side. Just put the diamonds in place to see if they actually look good. One of them to see if it sits flat. If it doesn't sit flat, then most likely it's not going to be worth it. Just a little bit of glue. You don't need much. So this is what I'm going to do. Try not let the glue gun hit the silver area or the paint, because I just noticed, well, because this piece here was hitting it and it was making a line on it, and you don't want that. So try to be very careful. So I think I can maybe put another one here. So far, this is what I have. You see that? I don't like where the nose area where I did the tiny diamonds. I think I put too many of them. But that can be. So now I'm going to do the eyebrow area. And I decided to use another small size ones of these over the eyebrow area. There you go. You have the idea what I'm talking about. And this is what I'm talking. So do all this. Make sure no dog hairs get stuck to it like mine just did. So what we're going to do here is, you know how the skull has these little areas? Looks like cracks. I'm going to try to fix it so that it still has that embedment in it so you can see it. So we're going to work with that. But first I just want to finish touching up the totally front and underneath here, these areas, you have to do that too. This stuff here, you have to do that too, so don't forget. So everybody, here the front is finished pretty much. Just got to do the sides, and then I have to do the back. So in the front took me, you could say, around 2.5 hours. I mean, it's going to take time if you want to do it perfectly. If you just want to put like glitter on it, you can just put glitter on it. But I wanted to do this, so it's my Bling Skull. So here is the finished project. I ran out of stones and diamonds. I had just colored ones and I didn't want to use them. So I had to compromise. I used a lot of small ones in the back only and the bigger ones in the front. And then I put this little diamond thing in the back. You still can see the little hole there. But no one's really not going to pay attention to that when it's sitting on a table. If you wanna, I suggest that you use the diamonds all around the whole thing and cover this hole maybe with something like this round mirror that I found that is stickable. I have this, but it's really wouldn't do anything. I'm just going to glue it on there so it's not so transparent as it was, so that you can, maybe it looks a little better like this. But if you can get a bigger one, it would be even better. You can put a small piece of paper on it before you put all the stuff on it, and then when you spray paint it, the white paper that you use, you can cover that. The same thing on the top here. I end up not doing it. I just put a whole bunch of them on top of each other, which doesn't look so bad, but it doesn't look 100% perfect. So what I can suggest here now is make sure you have enough stones for this. I used at least maybe 700, maybe less, maybe 500, because there's a lot of really tiny small ones here, and I couldn't use those. They're just way too small. I mean, I could add more small ones in between everywhere if I wanted to. That would take more work, but to glue all these on step by step like I have, it took me around 3 hours, you could say, putting it all on here. It could be faster for you guys. It just took me a little bit longer because I just wanted to make sure I had certain ones, you know, like the mouth area, so you can see that there's teeth, you know, how I fixed it, and that's what I wanted to do. And I put the big diamonds here, and then I put an eye, you know, like a pupil in there. So this is what I wanted to do. This will look really great if you stick it next to like a candle. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this quick video. I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. I would love it very much. And if you haven't subscribed, please do on the button below. Also, that little bell on the side of the subscribe button, you can press that and you'll get a notification every time I post out a new video. Like I said, thumbs up. And if you have a Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, you can follow me on there. I'll put the link on the comment section below. Check it out. And I have one more last Halloween video I will be doing, and that is something to do with how you can make a Halloween lantern. So stay tuned for my next video. Bye!